First guest is a rock and roll legend who divulges all the details of his wild life in his autobiography, Kiss and Makeup. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gene Simmons. Here he is. You already hitting on somebody? Is that what I just saw? You're already hitting on somebody?
It's my sister. Don't talk to her.
Okay. So does Halloween mean anything to you? Because you're actually, every night over the years, you guys have been dressing up.
Well, you know, my feelings are really hurt. I'm just like a doorman at the Waldorf Astoria, and you're saying nothing.
Yeah, you look great.
Oh, really?
You look sharp.
Well, thank you.
If I went out tonight, Halloween, how many Kiss masks, Kiss costumes would we see? Do you think? They're still popular, aren't they?
Yeah, the band is sort of still around. Wait, I think my cell phone's gone. I couldn't do all my shtick, but what time is it? I think it's Kiss time. That's what I think.
Oh, look, you have a Kiss watch. Yeah. You're selling.
Oh, you want a close-up?
Yeah, you're selling everything.
All right, that's right.
It's just, here's the. Might as well show it. This is the mask. Let's just show the mask.
Oh, man.
How's that? Is that it? Let me see.
Well, you're covered.
Let me see.
There you go.
There you go.
See, when I see that, I want...
I understand.
Well, wait a minute. When I see that, can I Love You be far behind? That's what I want to say.
Yeah. Do you, I guess you ran into a 5-year-old who was dressed up as Kiss? On trick-or-treating one night?
Yeah, 2 years ago, I was taking my kids down Beverly Hills, which you may as well sort of be walking through Alice in Wonderlandville, and there was a mother, really pretty, coming down the street with a 5-year-old, looked like a 5-year-old, looked like me, though, at 5. And the kid's sticking his tongue out and going blah, 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 and the mother's screaming her head off, and she's going, oh, my God, it's him, and I go, oh, my God, and the 5-year-old's getting scared. And I walk up
You're not dressed up now.
No, I look like this, scary enough as it is. And so I walk up and I say, hello, nice to see you, happy Halloween, and so on and so forth. And she says, do you know who this is? Tells the whole story. And the child is, you know, just doesn't say a word. And then, do you want my autograph? Yes. So I said, what do you want me to write? To Dave from the Demon. You want me to put Gene Simmons? Want me to put Gene Simmons? And the little boy says, who's Gene Simmons?
So this kid doesn't know who you are.
No,
and he's
all he knows about is the wrestler. There's a wrestler I created for WCW called the Demon, who dresses like me. So all he knows about, yeah.
Did
the mom though knew me.
And did she make the kid dress up like you?
Because no, but I made her dress up.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. So many wonderful facts in your new book, Gene, but I guess the one that jumps out. Now, Wilt Chamberlain, the late Wilt Chamberlain, said that he slept with 20,000 women. You, in this book, say...
Well, I didn't sleep with them.
What?
I swallow. Sleeping is nothing.
Moving right along.
See, it says kiss and make up, not sleeping.
Okay.
Nothing happens when you sleep.
Okay.
You have to have the ability and the wherewithal to be able to drill for oil successfully.
The number...
You know what I mean by that.
Yeah, we got it, yeah. The number you claim here is 4,600. Okay?
Yep.
And Chamberlain was 20,000.
Well, if you do the arithmetic...
So you're half the man, less than half the man, no.
Oh, I would say less than that. He was a terrific, you know, big, strong, powerful, and attractive man, as yourself, as a matter of fact.
Can you give me one groupie story, just one tame groupie story, and leave out the word drilling.
A groupie story. Okay, I'll tell you a quick one. Very soon, the Kiss box set is coming out. See, I've got to say that, otherwise they could. But there was a very sweet knock on the door. It may have been Indianapolis.
This is on the road, okay, on the road.
Yeah, you know, looking sort of like this, as opposed to the way it sort of like. And I want
to see it. I don't want to see that.
Yes, you do.
Now, wait a second. You're in your hotel room and you're still in the makeup?
Well, after the show,
After
you
the
come
show.
back, you know, you sort of leave, and before you have...
It takes a while to come down from the big
Yes,
experience.
and it takes a while to rub it off and all
Right.
that. So as soon as we're back there, usually there are a few fans who sort of find out where, when, and how. And
I wonder how that happens. Okay.
I don't know how that happens.
okay.
It happens to you too, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, so there's a knock on the door, and I open the door, and there she is, all lovely, must have been 18 to 20 years old, lifted and separated and pointed in my general direction. Thank you, Jesus. And so I invite her in, and there wasn't much talking. It was just sort of what a goodwill ambassador does. You know, sort of think of me, I sort of spread goodwill wherever I go. Don't you?
I'm listening.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
So we swapped spit. It was thank you very much. I have to go. And then there's another knock on the door. And I'm going, oh my God. I look through the keyhole, and there's a very attractive, perhaps 42-year-old woman.
Okay.
And I'm cooked. I'm thinking, this Jew boy is going to hit, I'm going to hell because this is probably her mother. And she's going, it is my mother.
Bait
So
and
I
switch?
think I'm
Okay.
dead.
Right.
So I think I'm
Oh,
like,
I see, okay.
So I think I'm
She's
dead.
gonna
Her
yell at
mother's
you.
found. Yeah, she's going
I
to yell
see.
at me. And the daughter is saying, no. See, Mom wanted to meet you. 2 is better than 1. It's better than 1.
Exciting. Right back with Gene Simmons, 5 questions.
Pledge Grab It Wet Floor Wipes.
It's very, very moist, very wet.
So this has the cleanser and everything on it.
And you can see where it's cleaning.
Actually, there's just juice right here. That's what I got out.
Look at that. I'm impressed.
Here's his foot mark right here. Do you see it? Gone.
The Pledge Grab It Wet Floor Wipes.
My house is going to be so clean. That's a lot of dirt.
It works. No mop to rinse.
I love these wet cloths.
Pledge Grab It Wet Floor Wipes.
S.C. Johnson, a family company.
No more buckets.
What's going on?
Are the lowest prices of the year on RCA home entertainment products at Radio Shack. Save big on an RCA home theater package for as low as $14 a month with the Radio Shack Answers Plus card. Get a DirecTV system, DVD player, and home theater in a box for as low as $14 a month. That's all 3 for less than going out to a movie. Plus, get a $25 gift card by mail for each of these 3 home entertainment products you buy. So hurry into Radio Shack's Home Entertainment Month and see.
Hey, I'm not eating vegetables anymore. How come? When you're 8, you get to make your own rules.
You always knew Campbell's was good, but did you know Campbell's Alphabet Soup and 9 other varieties have a full serving of vegetables, so kids get essential vitamins they need.
Don't tell Mom. Mom, Chris doesn't eat vegetables anymore.
Oh, really?
And since 4 to 5 kids don't eat enough vegetables, it's another good thing to know about Campbell's.
Hey, you got more than me.
Campbell's. Good.
Just how good is Survivor Africa? Tune in Thursday to find out. America's hooked on this wonderful TV series.
Don't underestimate me, people.
CBS Thursday. Just getting a drink of water could be a life-threatening adventure.
I can still see him too. I don't want to move.
All new Survivor Africa, CBS Thursday.
It's week 2 of the Tournament of Champions. The biggest brains going head-to-head for the biggest prize.
It may be a game, but believe me, they're not playing around.
Don't miss week 2 of the Jeopardy Tournament of Champions.
Thursday at 7:30 on WTVH5.
This is just what I needed.
Me too.
And we're going to give you a chance to visit Best & Company Salon and Day Spa weekday mornings.
Listen tomorrow morning to Big Mike at his new radio home at 7:15 during Sunny 102's new Big Mike in the Morning Show.
Best of all, one lucky grand prize winner will receive a full makeover.
It's the Big Mike in the Morning makeover from Sunny 102 and WTVH5. Mike?
Yeah.
You look great.
So do you.
As Thanksgiving draws closer, now is the time to head out to Oak Express's Dining Room Special Purchase event. We're stocked with a special holiday inventory of dining groups, and now is the time to get incredible bargains. During this event, we'll feature dining groups never before offered by Oak Express. And while they last, get no payments and no interest for 1 full year. Hurry in soon, because these special purchase savings will be all done before you know it.
2815 Erie Boulevard East in Syracuse.
Tom has been forecasting central New York weather longer than any other meteorologist around. So when you wake up in the morning, you can trust him to keep you ahead of the storms with weather every 10 minutes on the 5s. Mornings beginning at 5 on Eyewitness News 5.
Gene Simmons from KISS is here telling stories. So, Gene, I hesitate to ask you, but during the concerts, I remember, like, Tom Jones, they throw bras and panties on stage, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Anything bizarre they throw on stage at a KISS concert?
Yeah, you know, you get jewelry and bras, and sometimes it obstructs your vision, but we actually have this on tape. This was released as a long-form video. We actually had a leg up to here thrown up on stage with a sneaker attached, so help me.
This is a fake, obviously a fake leg.
No, it was a real one. It was chopped off at the concert, Craig. No, of course it's a...
Obviously.
It's a real fake leg.
Right.
And I would imagine the gentleman was holding on to somebody, because otherwise he would have toppled. Because when it's not a leg, you can't do that. Because like if I took this leg, that would fall down.
Right.
Yeah.
And you did stand up before before you were a musician.
Although I'm sitting down now.
Right.
So what we did on stage was immediately stop the concert and explain, you know, because all of a sudden everybody's looking on the stage, sorry, up there, and they're seeing a leg on there with a sneaker hanging off the stage. Yeah. And so we stopped the concert and, well, you know, do you want an autograph? Sure. And we literally went over and we're, you know, Paul's holding the thigh and I'm holding the sneaker. Paul Stanley. And we're signing it, Ace, Paul, Peter, and Gene.
Freely.
That's right. Hey, you know what's better than the Spice Girls?
I
All
know,
right.
baby. 5 questions. Here we go. All right, geography. Where was the Headless Horseman from? Remember that?
Yes. Headless Horseman. Well, obviously England, but I would say Ipswich.
You'll know it when you hear Sleepy Hollow. Remember that? Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow, but obviously that's not...
True or false? True or false? I've been to a KISS concert.
That's false.
That is correct. Very good. Okay, I've written this down. Besides candy corn, what's the most disappointing Halloween treat?
Fruitcake.
Fruitcake is terrible at Christmas time. But in your... Oh, this is fun. You guys are great. The KISS is great. Other than Poison, name 3 one-name bands you guys are better than. 3 that you're better than one-name bands.
Oh, you're killing me.
3 one-name bands you're better than.
3 one-name bands are better. Well, it's not up to us. It's of the people for the people.
No, come on.
You
no. This is a fun one. Have fun with it. You guys invented rock and roll. Come on.
Invented everything there ever was. You mean who have you sold more than?
Whatever. Just 3 one-name bands.
We're almost as good as the people who we stand right behind in the number of gold records by any groups in history. There are only 2.
Is that your answer?
The Beatles and the Rolling Stones.
Incorrect. Rolling Stones is true. No, we can't accept that. Okay.
Neither can I.
And finally, you have slept with over 4,600 women.
No, that's not true. I didn't sleep with them. Not all of them. Some stay the night, some have to leave.
Okay, you've been with, can I say that?
Capital B in the biblical. That's true.
Okay.
Because, you know, you can go to, can we have a coffee at Starbucks, walk down the street? That's been, no, that's not with a capital B.
The romantic in you, Starbucks.
Been.
You've been with over 4,600 women. How was number 3,196?
You know, that's a great question for somebody who has a hard time remembering how to spell his last name. I loved all the women. Every one of them was magnificent. I love you. Please come back
That's
for more.
A beautiful answer. Gene Simmons will be right back with Miss USA.
Candace Kruger and the music of Lit. Right after this. Boo.